So in today's video, we're going to be checking out new VST plugins, freebies, and some deals. First up, over at Angelic Vibes, we have the Heartbreaker Synth. 128 presets for dark pop, R&B, and electronic music. Smooth, emotional sounds, including basses, bells, pads, synths, and more. Absolutely free. So this is what it looks like inside of your DAW. Comes with all of these knobs here to manipulate your music. Got multi-effects here, LFOs, delay, reverb, envelope, filter, and oscillators. In the middle here you have presets as promised. Some decent sounds in here. They sound quite lo-fi, does that make sense? Also over at Angelic Vibes, they have the Blackmagic Effects plugin. Blackmagic is a free dark experimental FX plugin built for a streamlined workflow. 100% free, as you can see right here. So this is what it looks like inside of your DAW. Well, kind of. It does come with different color skins here. I've chosen this one because this skin will make these sounds sound better, obviously. So yeah, these shapes here are different effects essentially. And I was wondering, how do we know which effect is which? And that's when this little message came in handy here. Shift hover to see info about each shape. So if you do want to know which one what is, just shift and hover. But yeah, essentially you can make your own chains or just use them individually. I'm going to be using them on this loop here, so I'll turn this off to demonstrate. So that's the loop we're going to be using. I apologize if you hear any hoovering. The cleaners are cleaning. And if you don't hear them, then just ignore what I said. But let's try them with different effects now. So yeah, it could be a great little utility if you are after some effects. Up next over at Crow Hill Company, we have a new sound in their Volts player called Tuned Gongs. If you're not sure what that is, the free Volts player basically hosts a whole host of free instruments, as you can see on the page right here. So this will look inside of your DAW. Most of their Volts stuff looks exactly the same. Sometimes the parameters change, but the GUI mostly stays the same. So here are the gongs. Can't really see me using them in my productions much, but maybe if you're scoring some kind of a scene, this could be very, very helpful, or something cinematic maybe. Up next over at Sample Science, which is a name that I've not said for a very long time. I don't know where these have been. I'm not sure if they are making new plugins or if they're just discounting their old ones quite often. But this is the VR55 drum computer. This is a faithful yet enhanced emulation of the iconic Boss DR55 drum machine. I haven't downloaded this yet myself, but if you do get it, let me know what you think. Free for a limited time only. If you do want that or anything else from today's video, I'll list it below. And whilst you're down there, why not hit that subscribe button, because we are so close to 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. And what does that mean? That means a huge giveaway, software, hardware, for all of you lovely subscribers. So if you don't want to miss out on the giveaway video as well, make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss out. Up next, we've got Plugin Boom. If you subscribe here in the next 3 days or so, you will get a free W8 Production Heat 2 plugin, which is normally roughly $50, and a chance to win another $50 audio plugin gift card of your choice. So yeah, this is only for the next 3 days or so, so you can pick up that free Heat 2 plugin if you wish, as you can see right here. Up next over at Exact Sound, they have Echo Waves for free. Echo Waves is a minimalist stereo delay that prioritizes vibe over menus. This is 3 delays inside of one. Up next over at Phantom Sounds, they have a couple of free plugins here. They've got a 56K plugin, which is a digital decay and data moshing plugin. Emulate the sound of a falling digital connection, which sounds interesting. And also they have their Orbit plugin, which is a spatial reverb plugin. I can't give you any sound demos because I haven't downloaded this yet myself, and I don't have any that I can see on this page. But what you have to do to grab those is to give your email address and the name here. If you're interested, let me know how you get along with that in the comment section below. Up next over at Saint Mike DSP, they have the Vocal Acrobatics Vocal Compressor plugin for £0. Mixing vocals often feels like the work of Sisyphus, pushing a rock up a hill only to start over the next day. So I'm guessing this plugin will help you out with that. It's got features like one knob macro magic, adaptive dynamics, analog texture, automatic polish, responsive control, high definition engine, and works on Windows and Mac.
Tell me, babe, you wanna leave this town? I'm saying, love it if you wanna go, I'm down. 'Cause darling, we were made for bigger things, and this place keeps killing our dream. Let's go, love. I'm saying it's tired.
Okay, so today's video is sponsored by DistroKid. DistroKid is the easiest way for musicians to get their music onto Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, TikTok, YouTube, and loads more. Unlimited uploads, keep 100% of your earnings, and more features than any other music distributor. Pay only $19.99 to upload unlimited albums and songs for the year and get your stuff into stores 10 to 20 times faster than any other distributor. And if you do want to get your music heard by potentially millions of people, you are going to want it to get into places like Spotify and Apple Music, and I think DistroKid is the best way to do that. So not only do they help you get your music onto these places, they also give you awesome features as well, and they'll connect you to your Spotify for Artists. Spotify for Artists helps artists get the most out of Spotify, manage your artist profile, learn about your listeners, and share feedback with the Spotify team. It's really good to know where your listeners are coming from on all of your analytics as well, in my opinion. And it's the same for Apple Music for Artists as well. regarding your analytics. And with the Spitfire one as well, you get your check mark through this as well. This is how I got my tick through connecting it with Spotify for artists, and the same for YouTube as well, and your official artist channel. So if you do want to join a DistroKid like myself and thousands of others, feel free to use my 7% discount code. It's in the description below. Okay, up next over at Waves, they are giving away another freebie, kind of reminiscent of like Black Friday when they did that secret freebie. And we have a gift to start 2026 with a new free plugin. You have to sign up to reserve your copy. It'll only be free for 48 hours only from January the 19th. So I will leave this below if you do want to reserve your copy, and once it's released, hopefully I can get a video covering that as well. Just a bit of music and news here. Landr acquires Reason Studios, and I've used both in the past. I've done videos for Landr, which are very cool, and I've also used Reason as well. Like when I first started making music, I actually started on Reason FREEE, which shows how long I've been making music for. So that's very nostalgic for me. Let me know if you use Reason in the comment section below. I don't really come across many Reason users. Let me know in the comments if you do use Reason. Reason becomes part of its growing AI ecosystem. So what does this mean for Landr and for Reason? Well, in their statement, they did have this part here, a few things to expect in the future. Expect more ways to access Reason Rack for non-Reason DAW users, new integrations between Landr and Reason products, and increased levels of customer support and R&D. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Is that a good merger there between Landr and Reason or not? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Okay, so it's time for a drinks break. And in my last video, I said to you guys, if you comment below happy holidays, I'll give you a shout out in my next roundup video. This is that video, and here are the people that commented. If you'd like a shout out in my next video, all you have to do right now is like this video, and in the comment section below, just comment "New Year, New Me," and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. But please bear in mind, it is the first 20 people that do get a shout out. Up next over at Plugin Boutique, they've got some great deals. They have the Moog Mini Moog for £25 from £132, which is 81% off until January the 12th. They have the UJAM Intro Bundle for £26 from £43. They have this low plugin from Beat Surfing. Now, I've seen this advertised everywhere across my social media. By the way, if you don't have me on social media, this is my Instagram and TikTok, just throwing out there if you do want to connect away from YouTube. Low is a bass-focused synth plugin designed for deep, expressive, and mix-ready low-end. Hand draw, play, and loop envelopes to sculpt the perfect articulation for your track. Cool. Might get my hands on this and demonstrate it in a future video. For now, it's only £45 from £134. Up next is the UFX Reverb by UJAM. This is version 2. This is 88% off. I wanted to show you this because it's only £5 until January the 11th, which had me thinking you can get this UFX Reverb version 2 for £5 and this plugin here because it comes free with any purchase. So you're getting two plugins for £5 essentially. This is the Fire EQ by United Plugins, but yeah, I thought that would be a cool combo if you did want to get two plugins for £5. And if you haven't seen it yet, I've made my 2 best plugin videos for the whole year. I've got the best free plugins here for this year and the best plugins in general over here for this year. With that being said, I've been Dixon. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.